under that tower, go ahead and roll them off. Green flag waves, we're underway. Nick Reed gonna hang on to the early lead. Looks like Bob Parsons gonna make the pass here. He's gonna clear him. We'll see how quickly Nick Reed can get by. They continue going back and forth. Oh, up and over goes the two of Nick Reed. Bob Parsons still has company. Zach Ross all over him for that top spot. Here comes Zach Ross to the inside. Parsons make the crossover, put Parsons back out front. Zach Ross hanging on to second, hits the inside wall. He's going to hang on here. Nick Reed's got to try and make up a lap here. Currently the only driver one lap down. Kurt Osborne hanging on to third by 3 seconds. Zach Ross staying within a half a second of your leader. We'll see if he can track him down here. Bob Parsons seems to be taking turns 3 and 4 pretty conservatively. That's been the corner that he's been having trouble with all night. Currently, Bob Parsons has a 4.27 fast lap. Zach Ross with a 4.29 fast lap. These two very close. Zach Ross down to a 0.23 second difference. Lap traffic soon to be a factor. They're going to go to the inside of Kurt Osborne. They all make contact. Zach Ross going to take the lead in 3 and 4. Osborne looks to make a move. Nothing for a run that time. Put Zach Ross out front on lap number 18. The three of Bob Parsons got to try and track down Zach Ross once again. Currently a almost 1 second difference is a 0.7 second gap. Bob Parsons trying and shave off some time here. He still has the fastest lap, but we'll see if he can catch back up. Down to a 0.5 second difference. Bob Parsons tracking down your leader. He's getting really close now. As long as he can stay off that inside wall, we may see a passer lead. Here he comes to the inside once again, trying to get a good enough run. He has it. They make contact. Put Bob Parsons back out front momentarily. Zach Ross staying close. These two going back and forth for the lead. Zach Ross all over Bob Parsons. Meanwhile, Nick Reed battling for that third spot with Kurt Osborne. They make contact right in front of your leaders. Lap traffic is heavy here. Kurt Osborne makes contact with Nick Reed, then makes contact with your leader. Bob Parsons able to stay away. Oh, they all make contact. Zach Ross able to take the lead there. Bob Parsons crosses it back over. Bob Parsons takes the lead back. Zach Ross down in second. Oh, Kurt Osborne pretty much got hit by every single car on the track. As Zach Ross continues to go after the lead here. We are down to 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Zach Ross all over Bob Parsons. Here he comes to the inside. They make contact. Parsons able to save it now. He's got a huge distance between him and your leader. It's a 1.7 second difference. Can he track him down with 1 minute remaining? Kurt Osborne, just a bit of lap traffic here that Parsons got to get by. He gets by him. Now he's got to try and track down your leader in the orange car. And Zach Ross trying to keep this gap as big as possible. It's down to a 1.7 second difference. Looks like Zach Ross has about a half a track on Bob Parsons with 40 seconds remaining. It's a 2 second gap now. Zach Ross putting time on Bob Parsons. Zach had a little bit of a bobble there in turn 1. He still has a 1.9 second lead. But he's got lap traffic in front of him. We'll see if either one of these drivers give him any trouble. They both go over in front of your leader. Looks like they're both going to be able to continue, as there's now a 2.67 second gap between Bob Parsons and your leader. Zach Ross has pretty much checked out with 15 seconds remaining. You have about 4 laps left. Zach Ross pretty well strung out here. Bob Parsons going to finish about 2.2 seconds short. As long as no trouble with lap traffic comes by, does not look like it's going to happen here. Looks like we're lined up over there. And that's going to be your race. Start. Zach Parsons to get under that tower. Go ahead and roll them off. Bob Parsons going to take off the early lead and goes up and over. He's able to hang on to it, though. Nick Reed now has a pretty comfortable lead over Zach Ross. We'll see if Bob Parsons does anything for that 2 car, if he'll just run away and hide. Currently, Nick Reed holding on to the fast lap with a 4.320. Bob Parsons does a 4.40 that time. Zach Ross is a 4.48 to set his new fast lap. All of your drivers' fast laps are within 1 second of each other, or 0.1 seconds of each other. So that's how it shows how close these drivers are. Bob Parsons put up a new fast lap for himself with a 4.33. Only 0.01 seconds the difference between his fast lap and your leader's fast lap. Looks like Nick Reed going to have a pretty comfortable one-lap lead, but Zach Ross has company as Bob Parsons is slowly catching. Bob Parsons now all over Zach Ross. Can he get a good enough run? Oh, no, they get together and they ride door to door into turns 1 and 2. They stay side by side. Bob Parsons going to give Ross the outside. Ross takes the inside and uses it. Bob Parsons crosses it over. Put Parsons back into the second spot. Zach Ross crosses it back over again. Oh, they get together. A hard flip from the purple car. Bob Parsons now going to pretty much secure that second spot, but he's still about 5 seconds behind your leader. We'll see if he can close that gap at all. Down to a 4.9 second difference. Bob Parsons all over Nick Reed trying to find a good enough line to make a pass. He tries the inside and then clips the inside wall and then gets stuck. That's not going to help his time at all. You know, he's 2 laps down and he's got about 1 minute and 48 seconds to make that up. He's already got 1 lap right off the bat. But he is currently 8.9 seconds away. He does have the fast lap with a 4.3 flat. Nick Reed still with a 4.32. As Nick Reed got hung up there in turn number 1, it's going to allow Bob Parsons to reel him in a little bit. We'll see how much it gives him, though. It's still a 9-second difference, apparently. Bob Parsons only 1 lap down and trying to track down your leader. Zach Ross clips Nick Reed, and that's going to put Bob Parsons on the lead lap a half a track away with 50 seconds remaining. With 30 seconds left, can Bob Parsons catch up to Nick Reed? He has slowly been catching. He's down to a 2.7 second difference. Bob Parsons going to clear Nick Reed, or clear Zach Ross. Nick Reed now has to try and make a pass on Zach Ross. He's had trouble with that all day. With 17 seconds remaining. Well, they get together. Oh, Nick Reed sends Zach Ross end over end. And Bob Parsons going to keep chiseling away at that lead. But it looks like that's going to be a race. Keep him going, though. Bob Parsons set the fast lap with a 4.230, and that's a race. Bob Parsons was only 2 points.
Ten laps in, we got Darrell in the lead, followed by Kurt, then Eddie. Fast lap goes to Darrell with a 4.19. Kurt with a 4.60, and Eddie with a 4.47.
3 minutes left.
Oh, we got a broken car. Eddie,
After
your
1
car is
minute, 5
broken.
seconds, the top drivers are Darrell
Broke
Hiley
a
in
wheel
first place
off.
with a 55 lap 403.8 pace, followed by Kurt Osborne in second place with a 51 lap 401.8 pace, followed by Eddie Keem in third place with a 50 lap 401.8 pace.
Alrighty.
2 minutes left.
There's no more food for the day. She is leaving. And stock mud boss.
After 2 minutes 10 seconds,
You
the
guys
top
will be
drivers
up
are Daryl
here
Hiley
in
in first place with a
2
52 lap
minutes.
4:0.5 pace, followed by Kurt Osborne in second place with a 51 lap 4:04.1 pace, followed by Eddie Keem in third place with a 12 lap 58 flat pace.
Nobody has broken out at all. I think we should have made the time just a little bit quicker.
1 minute left. After 3 minutes 16 seconds, the top drivers are Daryl Hiley in first place with a 52 lap 4:02.6 pace, followed by Kurt Osborne in second place with a 51 lap 4:03.1 pace, followed by Eddie Keem in third place with a 12 lap 58 flat pace.
Kurt, you're getting real good with that one RC.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Watch, going into 3.
Ready to go. Nice slow roll and start. Enough passing to get under
All
that tower.
drivers are
Go ahead
finished.
and roll them off.
Keep going. That's a race.
Mike Oldak looking to set the pace already with a 3.940. Here comes Alan Hatter with a pass for second. Put Alan now into the second spot. Can he track down Mike Oldak? He's got 3 minutes and 30 seconds to do it. Does not look like it's going to happen. Here comes Rex Arnold trying to find a good enough run to make a pass on Alan Hatter. Your battle for the second place spot continues as Mike Oldak starting to gain and put both these drivers lap down as they continue battling for second. Rex going to look to the inside for a second. They'll go side by side. Oh, they get together on turn 2. Alan able to stay in the second spot. Rex going to stay in third. We'll see if Rex can track down Alan once again. Yeah. Currently, Rex has faster lap than Alan. Rex's fastest lap is a 4:04. Alan's is a 4:11. Mike with a 3:85. Rex Arnold now already caught back up to Alan Hattery. Can he make the pass, though, is the question. That's going to be your pass for the second spot. Rex going to give Allen that second spot back. Both drivers able to continue. They both did about a 10 to 11 second lap. And then Allen does a 4:08. That's going to be his new quick time. Mike Oldak with a 3.85 still. He set that on lap number 10. We are currently into lap number 32. Oh, a tire is off. Allen's out. Rex going to take the second spot permanently. But he still has 4 laps behind Mike Oldak.
It's going to fall right back off, Zach. That's the second main car tire we lost today. We lost one in the breakout. In the main.
Rex going to put down a 4 flat. He's only 0.15 seconds slower than Mike Oldak's fast lap. currently only 4 laps down. Allen's car is back on the track, but he is now almost 10 laps down from second place. Allen's fastest lap is going to be a 4:06.0. He set that 2 laps before he lost his tire. Looks like he's currently sitting at about 4.3s, 4.4s consistently. And Breck's going to put down a new fast lap for himself, a 3.95. Mike's still at a 3.83, so now it's 0.8 seconds the difference. No. 3, 2, 1. And that's going to be your race. Too late. Mike Goldak quickly getting to a 3.380. Kurt Osborne to the 3.69. I mean, he's only 1 lap up. Technically, right now, they're on the same lap. But, nope, not anymore. Not anymore. He's a lap down. Currently, Mike Goldak on a 64-lap, 4:03 pace. Only 3 laps off of his TQ. Yeah. Yeah, currently both drivers set their fast lap on lap number 4 and have not been able to beat that since. Mike Oldak's fast lap's a 3.38. Kurt Osborne's is a 3.69. Mike Oldak having a pretty smooth car tonight. Oh, Kurt Osborne gets stuck into the outside wall. That's going to put him 6 laps down. Mike Oldak set a new fast lap with a 3.34. He said that on lap 35. We're closing in on 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining. Mike Oldak back up to a 67-lap pace. Now it's a 66.4 flat. He's got to try and knock off a little bit of time here. He's got to knock off 1 second. He's balancing between a 67.403 and a 66.4 flat. He's starting to shave time off little by little. He's down to a 402.7. He needs to get down to a 402.3. He's down to a 402.6 now. With 30 seconds left, he's down. Can he make up 0.2 seconds? He's getting there. Can he beat his TQ? He just did. He's now past his TQ pace. And that's going to end his TQ pace. Is he stuck? Kurt, make up as many laps as possible. This is your chance.
Kurt, sounds like his battery's dead. Oh, no, he was busy. And that's a race.
him going here. All right, that's a race.
Oh, we'll bump that. Well, we're up next.
Up next will be 1RC late model.
Coming out of 4.
Rob coming out with a fast lap of a 3.93. It's not a stock motor.
That's a stock motor.
No, it's not.
It's a 12 turn engine. It is a 12 turn engine. I already looked at it. It's a 12 turn all turn.
3 minutes left. After 1 minute 5 seconds, the top drivers are the Flagman in first place with a 56 lap 4.0.6 pace, followed by Alan Hattery in second place with a 54 lap 4.0 flat pace, followed by Isaac Greer in third place with a 47 lap 4.02 flat pace.
Watch 3 and 4. Rob, there ain't nowhere that's a stock 12 turn in there. Watch the backstretch. Rob, something broke. I see it on the backstretch.
2 minutes left.
Yeah, springs on the backstretch coming out too. Watch it. The
After 2
bottom,
minutes, 10
the
seconds,
bottom of the
the top
shock is
drivers
over
are Alan
here,
Hattery in
along
first
with the
place
cap.
50
Watch
lap
3 and 4.
1.6 pace,
Watch going
followed by
into
the
3.
Flagman in second place with a 25 lap 147.3 pace, followed by Isaac Greer in third place with a 44 lap 402.7 pace.
Is that what it was?
Look at the motor.
Oh yeah. Rob, that's a fast 12 turn motor. Alan, you got Isaac by 4 laps as of right now. Oh, watch going into 1 and 2. Watch 1 and 2.
1 minute left. After 3 minutes 15 seconds, the top drivers are Alan Hattery in first place with a 52 lap 404.5 pace, followed by Isaac Greer in second place with a 45 lap 404.1 pace, followed by the Flagman in third place with a 25 lap 147.3 pace.
Five, 4,
Four,
3, 2, 1. His car's farting.
All drivers are finished.
That's a race, guys.